This guided body scan is a way to practice the ability to stay present, to really be here for whatever is here in our lives. We intentionally focus our attention on whatever is present in the body right now, in this moment. So whether you're lying down on the floor or sitting in a chair, whatever is comfortable for you, beginning to settle in a stable, comfortable position. It's an opportunity to be by yourself and with yourself, with some peace and quiet. Not to be thinking about the body or trying to change it in any way, just connecting with the body right now as it is and experiencing it in a way that is gentle, with a deep kindness to ourselves. So taking a moment here to set the intention to stay awake during this exercise and to notice really with a lot of curiosity and a lot of care, what's here? How's the body doing? Treating the body like a very dear friend, or if you prefer, like a small, innocent child. And when you feel ready, closing your eyes and bringing the attention to the sensations of the body, being supported by the floor or the chair, really feeling the holding. The body is being held. Simply noticing the sensations of being held, lying here or sitting here. Or noticing the touch points where the body touches the floor can be helpful to really tune into that feeling of being held by the earth's gravity. And if there's a quality of liking or not liking the experience, seeing if you can just lightly notice whatever is here, even the liking or disliking, without having to do anything about it. Just allowing and noticing. There might be areas of tightness in the body. Releasing with an out breath any tightness that it's possible to release. Making space for the tightness that just won't go away. That's okay. Allowing the earth to support us here as we are sitting or lying down. And when we are ready, let's bring our attention to the breath, breathing in deeply, and noticing the air as it moves in and out of the body happening on its own. It's almost like the body is breathing itself, breathing in and breathing out. Noticing the rise and fall of the belly with each in-breath and out-breath. Noticing the subtle sensations in the belly, the expansion, the contraction, the rhythm. And then when you're ready, bringing your attention to the toes of both your feet. Noticing the toes, the big toe, the small toes. Noticing the spaces in between the toes. We don't usually bring our attention here. It's really bathing the toes with our attention. And then noticing the soles of the feet. The heel, the ball of the feet. Just noticing any sensations that might be there. any warmth or tingling or no sensations at all. And seeing if you can be curious about the sensations, like, a childlike, playful curiosity. Bringing that to the body as we start with the feet. Coming to the upper part of the feet. Noticing the ankles. And taking a moment to see if we can bring attention to the bones that are inside the feet. The small bones and the bigger ones. So meticulously crafted by the Creator to help us walk. And then moving attention up to the ankles. Noticing the ankles, maybe circling attention around the ankles. And then moving upwards to the calves, the legs, the area of the legs between the ankles and knees. It's really massaging that area with our attention, with a very gentle and soft attention. And then coming up to the knees, good old knees, the joints in the body that we use the most. They do a lot of work for us, bringing a sense of appreciation to the knees, to the kneecap, the cartilage, the ligament. Just really offering it a loving attention. Noticing if there are any sensations there. How is it with the knees in this moment? Are they relaxed? Is there any discomfort? Just noticing. Is there tightness? Is there ease and relaxation in the knees? No problem if you feel nothing. No problem. Just asking. If there is no answer, simply listening to the silence. And then moving attention upward to the thighs, the fleshiness of the thighs. And taking a moment to really keep the thighs in our field of awareness. And moving upwards to the pelvis area, the whole of the pelvic bowl it's called. The buttocks, the front area, the hips, all of that, just noticing it. Moving attention in that region with the intention of noticing and allowing very kindly. Noticing the belly, rise and fall of it, belly button. What's in the abdominal cavity, stomach, the liver, the pancreas, the intestines, kidneys. And moving upwards towards the upper chest, the rib cage, which really protects our lungs and our heart. Taking a moment here to tune into the heart heart space, which is the space of loving care and tenderness, all these beautiful energies, softness and gentleness associated with the heart. Moving upwards to the shoulders. And then sliding down the back. Very gentle swoosh kind of slide. And then coming up again, vertebra by vertebra, noticing the whole spine, the backbone, coming up from the lower back to the middle back, to the upper back. And once more, perching attention on the shoulders, like a bird sitting on a branch of a tree. Noticing how the shoulders are. And then allowing attention to glide down the arms like a bird swooping. Noticing the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms, the palms, the fingers, tips of the fingers, space between the fingers. Just noticing how it is. The breath is moving through the entire body, even the tips of the fingers. The oxygen from the air we breathe in goes into the blood, which circulates to every part of the body, giving it life. Even the tips of the fingers and toes. Moving attention back up the arms just the way it came down. From the tips of the fingers, to the palms, wrist, forearms, upper arms, into the shoulders, and then moving to the neck. Just noticing the back of the neck, the front of the neck, the throat, the vocal cords, the windpipe, the gullet, and then moving towards the chin, and seeing if you can bring an even more softer quality of attention to the face. It's really caressing your face with your attention, caressing the chin, the lips, noticing the tongue inside, caressing the cheeks with your gentle attention, the eyes, inviting relaxation into the eyelids, the eyebrows, forehead, nose, caressing the whole face with a lot of loving attention. Appreciating the beauty of our soul that is reflected in our faces. No matter what our features or our color, skin color, just appreciating the beauty reflected in our faces. And bringing attention to the top of the head, to the hair, the scalp, to the ears, coming to the base of the skull, and from the base of the skull making an entry inside the skull, noticing the brain. Just like we notice the power of the heart, acknowledging and appreciating the power of the brain. The the right hemisphere, the left hemisphere, the lower, middle, and upper parts of the brain, and where it connects to the spinal cord, all the nerve cells, and giving a gentle massage to the brain with our soft attention, very appreciative attention. And once again, noticing the full body lying here, taking in the full body, lying or sitting. Really tuning in your attention to feel whatever sensations are present here. Feeling for them with curiosity, with deep care. Taking a few deep breaths, and as we breathe in and then breathe out, imagining the breath, the wave of the breath moving through the head, through the neck and chest and belly and legs, out through the toes. And then taking in the breath from the tips of the toes, into the legs, to the belly, to the chest, to the neck, to the skull, and out from the head. Like a fountain, deep breaths. Every breath washing and cleansing our whole bodies, filling it up with life-giving oxygen. Appreciating how blessed we are to be given this precious life by our Creator. And now let's begin to transition by gently moving the fingers and toes. And then whenever you are ready, turning to your side and coming up if you're lying down. Gently opening your eyes if you're sitting in the chair. At your own pace, taking your time to transition out of this body scan practice. As much as possible, maintaining that connection with the body, even when we offer our attention outward.
Thank you for your practice.